All right. How do you spell lard?
Laird.
What is lard made out of?
Lard is made out of fat.
Are you
Pig stuff, right?
Pig stuff?
Are you related to the baker, Mrs. Baird?
I am not.
Major League catcher Gerald Laird?
Nope.
Surf bro Laird Hamilton?
No.
Laird from the show Girls?
Girls?
Nope.
How about UFC title challenger Claudia Gadelia?
Claudia.
In Brazil, they call you Claudia. Your middle name's Lee, but it's not Leigh, it's Lee.
Correct.
Like Jeremy Lee, David Lee, Marion Lee.
I was named after my grandfathers.
All
Nice.
right. How many immediate family members do you have?
Immediate, like 3.
Yeah.
What are their
Greg,
names and ages?
Izzy, Angeline.
So I have Izzy, who's 7. Angelina's my stepdaughter. She's 12. And then there's Greg, who's turning 43 on the 8th.
Whoa, who's your favorite?
Who's my favorite? Oh, Izzy.
Who's Winston, Teeter, and Day Day?
Day Day.
Winston is my crazy Maine Coon cat, and Teeter's another kitty cat. That's Winston's cat. I had to get him his own cat. And Day Day is my husband's little ghetto dog that he rescued from the fire department.
Oh, man.
Day Day, not
Day
Day
Day.
It's Day Day.
Day
Friday.
Day.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a will, Judge?
I do. I hand wrote it at my desk.
Oh,
And
wow.
Oh, we
just one of those little holographic ones.
Prenup?
Prenup, yes.
How much money will it take for you to retire?
Oh, it's not about money, I don't think.
I like
Okay.
that.
I like my job.
You're a good kid. Were you a good kid?
Yes.
How old were you when you got your ears pierced?
Like maybe 13.
Whoa, nice. You studied international studies at Texas A&M, ATM for short.
I did.
Were you a sorority girl?
I got accepted to a sorority, but decided not to join.
Like my daughter Abby.
What are the first 3 words of the Aggie war hymn?
Hullabaloo, connect.
Nice.
Yay.
After A&M, you ordered up a number 2 combo, a JD MBA from University of Houston.
I did.
While working full time.
Yes.
Whoa.
Giga Maggies or Go Cougs?
Giga Maggies.
Yeah.
You know they brainwash us good when we go there.
I
Shasta
know.
or Reveille in a cage match?
Oh, probably Shasta.
How long does the collie survive?
Not long.
Seconds.
Not long.
What's your weight?
Oh, 150.
What's your God-given hair color?
Honest answer.
She didn't
This
use her
is it?
pass.
This is it.
No,
All right.
no,
Good.
no.
All right.
Have you ever received a permanent?
I have back in the 80s when
Nice. What kind of hair products do you
BW.
use?
I used the hair loss stuff. You
Okay.
know.
Isn't it
After
true?
the-
Rogaine.
Isn't it true
No
you wear
tax.
glasses just for style?
No.
What's your eyesight?
I've had LASIK 2 times. I'm
whoa.
normally legally
Oh.
blind,
All
so
right.
I have very poor vision.
Do you have any other handicaps?
No, not that I could think of.
This Halloween, will you go as Dorothy of the Wizard of Oz?
No.
AOC.
Oh, no.
Sarah Palin.
Kelly Ripa.
No.
And Greg could be your husband, Menudo.
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 His name's actually
Greg.
Consuelo.
Greg looks
I'm
like
pretty
Menudo.
sure that's her husband.
How often do you
Here,
check social
here.
media?
He
sure
does
that's
look
him.
like
he looks
Greg.
like-
Who
yeah,
is
he-
that?
that's
I thought
Menudo.
this is
Kelly
who I
Ripa's
saw
husband.
that
Kelly
day.
Ripa's
I was
husband's like Greg.
Oh,
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah.
How often do you check social media?
Often.
What apps do you use?
Apps. Probably just the normal stuff.
Who's
You know.
smarter, you or Facebook?
Facebook.
How's your CCL2 group going?
I think it's going good.
Seems pretty popular. How often do you watch TikToks?
Not often.
When's the last time you cried?
Not recently.
Most humble job you ever had?
Oh, probably being a waitress.
You're the judge of Montgomery County Court at Law 2.
Yes.
Right.
Number 2.
Is your rally cry, we're number 2?
We're number 2.
Is your spirit animal a red second place ribbon from the fair?
No.
You skidded onto the bench in 2011 after winning a runoff, right?
Yes.
Who'd you sneak past?
Oh, J.D. Lambright.
Oh, JD,
our
our
former
CJ.
county attorney.
Since
Yeah.
then, you've crushed the competition, running unopposed in 14 and 18.
I
How about
did.
2022?
2022 unopposed.
Unopposed
Still
again.
crushing
We
it.
love it.
Before
We love
that,
it.
you snatched up another bench, placing Judge John the Divine atop the
Divine.
Texas Supreme Court, right?
I'm not sure I was responsible for that, but
We'll give you
know.
credit.
Okay, I'll take it.
Did you ever release a brief from the
Leak?
court?
No.
Leak it. Did you ever leak a brief from the court?
No, I did not.
You also
leave.
worked in private practice trying civil, criminal, and family, even federal cases for Simon Says and Associates, right?
Simonson Law Firm.
Were
Yes,
you one of
Simonson
the
Associates.
associates at Simon Says?
It's Simonson, yes.
And Associates.
You've
And
also,
associate.
you've
I
also
think I was
served.
the only associate.
Oh, okay. You've also served as corporate counsel for Shell. We all know that one.
And then corporate counsel at Boots and Coots. Did you represent only cocktail waitresses or the dancers as well?
None of the above.
You were-
Boots and Coots was a wonderfully interesting place. So
You-
just the firefighters.
Oh, good. You were
I have
also.
a history of firefighters, don't
Yeah,
I?
they are.
Yeah,
yes.
they make it rain there.
They
It's
do.
at Boots.
Rain.
They do. They make it rain.
You were also a chief prosecutor in the DA's office.
A white collar crime.
Yes.
Yes.
Can't
All the
say
other
so.
No,
prosecutors were like, we don't know what she does.
We don't
Objection.
understand that. Yeah,
You're
we
not
don't
allowed to
understand
use
that.
chief anymore. But an acceptable replacement would
really?
be guardian or commando.
You
What
can do
am I-
guardian or commander, but not
Guardian or-
chief.
But
Oh.
not chief.
Oh, you
You're-
can't.
yeah, no-
right.
no
oh, it's
chiefs.
politically incorrect.
No,
Politically
it's
incorrect.
the
Stop
Native
that.
American.
Yeah.
Your state bar page lists wills, trust, and probate as your practice areas. You're really a probate judge at heart, aren't you?
Amazingly enough, I think so, because I didn't do that before I became a judge. So it's really become a love of mine.
It is.
Yeah.
Your
Secret
website
lover.
says that you've heard literally thousands of probate, civil, and criminal
Literally
cases.
thousands.
Literally.
If it was just figuratively thousands or theoretically thousands, then it wouldn't be nearly as impressive.
But it's literally.
It wouldn't
that's
be on
very
my
impressive.
website if it was
literally.
How, how many trials have you refereed?
So jury trials, probably somewhere north of 100, somewhere between 100 and 150 at this point, I'd
Wow.
say.
A lot.
Bench
Wow.
trials, I couldn't even say.
Yeah.
A lot.
Oh,
Zillions.
Yeah.
How often do you say, I'll be the judge of that?
Never.
What's the most gavel raps you've banged out in a row?
Oh my gosh, probably 3. But the first time I used my gavel, I didn't know what to do, and I announced it first. I said, "No, I'm going to have to use my gavel."
I will be banging this.
How could I just have done that? So
What's the
terribly?
meanest thing you've ever said from the bench?
Oh, I don't know. I can't think of.
Cut
I'm
that
sure.
out right
I'm
now.
sure. I've
Have you
said
ever
mean
made a
things.
lawyer cry?
I think so.
Yeah.
Who's your court reporter?
Martha.
Martha Kumar?
Yes,
Was she
I love
in?
Martha.
Was she in Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle?
She wasn't, but she would.
Ha-
She would have been given the chance.
How about a very Harold and Kumar Christmas?
She would do that too, but she wasn't in that movie. No,
Is she related to Cal Penn?
not that I know.
Does your water cooler talk include dumb arguments for it or just things about the tough law firm?
Oh, it might include some
One in the
arguments from
same
court.
segment.
It
What's the
might.
best kept secret about judicial fashion? In other words, robes.
Robes. Well, I guess for my court, probably the best kept secret is I wear like house slippers under my
Underneath
robe.
the robe, nobody
Yeah.
can see.
Judge Laird, who do you go robe shopping with?
Robe shopping?
Robe
Time
shopping.
for some robe shopping.
Robe
You know
shopping.
what? I have the same robes from the first year that someone provided for me. Peggy Freeman, my court coordinator, bought me a
Peggy.
robe.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's how nice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
then you don't send dressing room pics of your robes.
Like if you try on a
No,
new
but
one,
that's a
dressing
thought.
room pic, send it to the court.
maybe.
In-
Consuelo might like
In
that.
a robe emergency, would you use a blackout curtain or a trash bag?
A weight loss suit or a weighted vest?
You need a robe. Times
my
are tough.
I need a robe.
Assuming you're the top dog, who's the second most
Dog.
fashionable judge?
I am not the most fashionable judge. And one time, someone saw me at the polls. I was wearing a maternity dress, and it's one of my lovely Republican women, and she said, "You're dressed like a 16-year-old. You need to dress more like Judge Hamilton."
Whoa.
So I guess I have to shout out to Judge
Niche,
Hamilton.
niche.
Okay. Who at the courthouse spends the most time in the mirror?
In the mirror?
Yes.
Oh, I
Who's
don't know.
pimping?
Vince Santini?
It's got to be Santini.
Santini. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Who spends the
Yeah.
least? Who spends the least? Who never looks?
Who says it? I'd have to say me.
Okay.
Yeah. Your trophy case includes the MAD Judicial Service Award.
Mad props, bruv.
Mad
Mad.
respect.
You mad, sis?
She's going
Sometimes.
You were also named best speaker at a winter conference, but there's probably not much competition at a winter conference, though.
There
right?
must not have been that year.
Did you tell at least an icebreaker joke?
Winter conference, got to.
I don't. Oh, I did that. It takes me a minute sometimes.
You also rule the county courts with an iron fist. Administrative judge. One judge to rule them all. Do you get a ring with that?
No, but you should get something.
You're also on the boards for bail bonds, adult probation, and juveniles.
Yes.
Have you heard of busting out bail bonds?
Busting it
I
out.
know, Alexis, yes.
do they have like a juvenile version, like just a little bit out?
Just a little out.
Oh, my goodness. I'm going
Not
to
all
pass
the way
on
out.
that.
If you could be anything other than a lawyer or a judge, what would you be?
You know, I wanted to be a pilot when I was going through school.
Ooh,
Okay,
We like that.
top
Ready?
unchecked
I like
bucket
the
list
aviator
item.
glasses.
Oh, top unchecked. You know, I was supposed to see Rio before everything got locked down for
yeah.
COVID, and I was
Yeah.
going to Moscow this month until someone decided to start a war.
Can't do it.
Just a little invasion.
You're
Just a small
also
one.
the
Little
charter
incursion.
president of the Liberty Bells Republican Women. What is a Liberty Bell? Is that in Philadelphia?
There is one in Philadelphia, and we have a large group of them in Panorama. So
Bells of the Ball.
there you go.
You're also affiliated with the Republican women along a certain stretch of shoreline, the North Shore.
North Shore.
North Shore.
That was my first group. I was with North Shore for 8 or 10 years. Wonderful, wonderful group of ladies.
You've also served on the Salvation Army advisory board, correct?
I have
And
also
so
a
do you-
wonderful group.
Do you ring the Liberty Bell at Christmas in front of Walmart?
You know what? We have rung the bells, and what we also do is I'm part of the group that counts the money on a great
that's a good
Saturday
job.
night during December. We count all the monies from all the buckets.
Could
in the
angrily
county.
ringing the bell at someone be considered bullying? If it's like real aggressive.
Can't anything be considered bullying at
I
this
feel like
point?
that
I
could.
feel like just getting out of bed can be considered bullying.
Oh, I know. You're also a dual member at the St. Anthony of Manoa Catholic Church and gateway to Another Dimension Baptist Church.
Dual
So,
church
so
member.
you have like spiritual fire insurance with an umbrella policy?
I
Two
need some, I
policies.
think, maybe.
Sum up
Do
your
you guys sell that?
No.
You already have it. You got Moana and Gateway to
Moana.
Another Dimension. Sum up your judicial philosophy in a word or phrase.
I think that's changed over the years. I think it's always to just be open to learning from the lawyers and
That's
from the
good.
cases, and there's always learning every day with this job.
Yeah.
Next.
Sum up your political
Bruce.
philosophy in a word or phrase. I'm just soaking all this
Soak it
in.
in.
Yeah, I'm
I
soaking
think
all
my
in.
political philosophy becomes more and more just keep your mouth shut, Claudia.
engage.
Good job.
Don't
To the question, what pet peeves do you have? You responded so many. Name
So
one.
many.
Name one.
I don't like spoons.
No spoons. You also love to travel. What's your favorite place you've ever been?
I think Italy's always good.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing to garden?
Gardening, probably roses.
Would you rather be overruled so hard you get the death sentence, or use your phone during takeoff and earn a lifetime worldwide internet ban?
No more
Oh, I'm
internet.
terrified to fly. I guess I'll use my phone during takeoff because I don't believe that does anything. to
Internet
the plane.
ban. 100-yard dash, you
Call
versus
Musk.
Maris. Is there any discussion of a race, or do you just immediately move on to another activity?
What was the question?
100-yard dash, you versus Maris.
Blair.
Do you even
Oh.
talk about racing, or do you just move on to the
I-
next
I
activity
don't run.
immediately?
No.
Yeah, just move on.
Rusty Harden or Tony Busby?
Oh, Rusty.
Yay.
If masseuses could inherit, could you handle the Deshaun Watson flowchart for intestate succession?
I would need some good lawyers on that case.
Oh, yeah.
Did you love the hot seat, Judge Laird? Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, what
Nice
a great
job.
job, Judge
Excellent
Laird.